So Hogan Stallings will come up to bat.
Baseman Hogan Stallings.
He has 2 singles, one of those being a 1-run single. There in the 3rd. So a good hard hit here will score a good runner in Pasamato. Outside, ball number 1. Again, talked a little bit about from King's University in Leo Noblin from Halifax County High School. Back in 2022, he had 1 appearance for the King University. And March 8th at Mars Hill, he threw 1 inning, had 3 strikeouts that inning. So his 1 appearance was pretty successful, if you ask me. 6-2 is your score. 2-0 is your count. Hard swing by Hogan. And strike number 1. Again, every swing, every hit, you think that Hogan Stallings is going to take a rip. Two-one is your count. Noblin ready. Good lead. Another strong swing by Stallings, so makes it 2-2. Still no outs here in the bottom half of the 5th. Pasamato over at first base. Small lead. Noblin takes a look, takes another look. Now he's ready. Swings through, strike number 3. So Hogan Stallings goes down on strikes, his first out as a hitter today. He's now 2 for 3.
Number 17, Austin Williams.
Austin Williams playing right field has a walk and a 1-run single today. And Pasamato, about 2-3 good strides over there at first for his lead. Noblin doesn't even give him a chance, and it hits him. Hits him in the numbers on the back of his jersey. And now we have a runner at first and second.
The hit by pitch to Williams brings up the shortstop, number 15, Jack Boyle.
That is the 4th hit by pitch this afternoon in favor of the Fungo, of course, by the High Point Locos. Again, if you're tuning in for the very first time today, the score is 6-2 here in the bottom half of the 5th. 3 runs in the 2nd, 3 runs in the 3rd, and looking for some damage right here. 1 out. High, ball number 1. Jack Boyles with a single to his name and a strikeout his last at bat. So right now, Pasamato and Austin Williams, first and second. Inside, he calls a strike. Boyles didn't like that one. Shook his head all over the place on that one. Swings it hard, but it goes. The left fielder didn't have to move very far. Out number 2 as Boyles lines out for his second out of the day. So he is 1 for 3. Lawson Wheeler will come up playing third base today, number 9. 2-run single in the first and a force play as he stood there on first base after that play. Again, looking to go 2-2 on the weekend. Number 9 in Wheeler pops it up to the second base, and he'll grab it. So, none across. 1 hit by pitch for the Fungo.
The score is Fungo 6, Locos 2.
Be back for more Wake Forest Fungo baseball on Next Door Radio. On behalf of everyone at Oliver's Towing, towing for a cure, in memory of Denise Ellis, Sandra Newton, along with all who have lost their battle and in honor of all living survivors. 100% of all ticket sales and proceeds go to Pretty in Pink Foundation in Raleigh, North Carolina on behalf of breast cancer awareness. The raffle tickets are for sale, $25 each or 5 for $100. First place, custom wrap snap-on toolbox, $2,500 value. Second, a Vase Texas Roadhouse gift card, that's $550 value. Third place, a Roku 55-inch TV, a $248 value. Fourth, breast cancer theme die-cast NASCAR and gas card, that's a $90 value. Fifth place, Steel Magnolias gift card, $50 value. Sixth place, Fishing Creek gift basket. Drawing will be held at the Boyd GM on October 28th at 2 p.m. You do not have to be present to win. Again, 100% of all ticket sales and proceeds go to Pretty in Pink Foundation in Raleigh, North Carolina. For more information, you can contact 919-693-2520 for all purchases or questions. Pretty in Pink Foundation, sponsored by everyone at Oliver's Towing. Towing for a cure, in memory of Denise Ellis, Sandra Newton, along with all who have lost their battle and in honor of all living survivors. They are selling t-shirts and bracelets. T-shirts are starting at $12, depending on size, and bracelets are only $3 each. Towing for a cure. Pretty in Pink Foundation, sponsored by everyone at Oliver's Towing. More information, 919-693-2520. Hey, we made it easy for you here on Next Door Radio and nextdoorradio.com. Available now by way of the Google and Apple Store is the Next Door Radio app. Anywhere you want to go, you can take Next Door with you. All the local talk programs, all local sports, and a great mix of 70s, 80s, classic rock, you can now take anywhere you want to go by download the Next Door Radio app today. Available Google and Apple stores. So we have a new pitcher here for the Wake Forest Fungo, number 42, Griffin Dittmer. And Aiden Brown, number 5, will move to right field.
Coming up the bat for the Locos, number 26, Sam Norton.
Dittmer's ready, makes some swings through for Sam Norton, who has the 2-run home run in the top of the first to make it 2-0 at the time. And it's been all Fungo since then. Harder to the third baseman. He has time, and he gets him. He gets him.
Now up to bat, number 20, Lucas Manning.
So 6-2 is your score. 1 out now. Good play by the third baseman in the Fungo. Pops it back for number 20 in Lucas Manning playing first. He's 0 for 2 today. Griff. Inside. Lively fastball for Dittmer. Number 42 for the Fungo, the new pitcher. Gets behind Yelich for ball number 2. So 2-0 is your count now. Just missed. 3-1 now. So one out here in the top of the 6-6-2 is your score. Ditmer ready. Standing strong there is, and a good hit straight up the middle of the field for a single. Go over to Impasamado. He'll grab it, bring it in. And the first hit for Ditmer has been allowed by Lucas Manning.
Single by
Thomas
Manning.
Bowman will be
the right fielder, number 15, Thomas Bowman.
So Lucas Manning, his first hit of the day. That is only the fourth hit on the afternoon for the Locos. Outside, strike one. 0-1 is your count, one out. Runner at first. Pickoff move. High, good. Stop by Hogan Stallings over there. So okay, the count remains 0-1, one out. Inside. Look to catch the inside corner, but it calls a ball. Ditmer's ready. Way outside. Ball number 2. It's 2-1. And a runner at first after their single after Lucas Manning. Only the second hit since that 2-run home run by Sam Norton, the DH. Foul back. Makes it 2-2. Get a good lively fastball from Ditmer. Low 90s. Ditmer take a second look over at first. He takes off. Nope. Sides against it and gets him on the outside corner. Good pitch. So Bowman goes down on the strikeout. He's 0 for 3 today. Grayson Southern will come up to bat.
Brings up the second baseman from Pfeiffer University, Grayson Southern.
Pfeiffer University, strikeout in his first at bat, singled his last at bat. He takes off and he couldn't get it out of his glove. He had him too. Not a very good jump there by Lucas Manning. Fortunately for him, Yelich couldn't get it out of his glove. So 3-0 is your count. 2 outs. Run now at second. Ditmer ready. Needs to make a good pitch. Dancing over there at second. A little high. No, now it's 2-0. Count is 2-0, excuse me. 2-0, 2 outs. Ditmer ready. Inside. Next to the shoelace, it jumps just a little bit. So now it's 3-0. After him, Parker Evans, the catcher, will come up. He struck out his first time at bat, flew out his second. He takes off, and a good throw gets him. He's safe. Yelich was able to get it out of his glove that time around, trying to test him. Almost got him with a good throw. So on that one, he walked him.
Have a pinch hitter for the Locos, number 9, Josh Cope.
Josh Cope will come in for Parker Evans. So it's 2 outs. 0-1 is your count. Runner at first and third. Grounder to the second baseman will get the easy out, and he dropped it. He dropped it at second base. He'll be safe at second and first, and a runner will come around to score. So we'll count that as an error.
Now at the bat,
But he is
number 3,
called that with a
Cade
single
Varner.
there at first. Or reached on an error, should you say. Number 3, Cade Varner. Walked his first time. Flew out his last time. One across here in the top of the sixth. 6-3 is your new score. Runner at first and second. Then we're ready. Fly ball. And Pasamato calls off the right fielder, and he grabs it. So that's the end of the top of the sixth. Here come the Fungo. 6-3 is your score.
From the lake to the beach or just right next door, Deep Blue HVAC can make sure you're up and running today correctly. No excuse, no reason not to be prepared for every season. Give Charles with Deep Blue HVAC a call today at 919-725-1026. Whether it's hot or cold in your home, get that temperature gauge in the perfect zone. 919-725-1026 to contact Deep Blue HVAC.
Ready to get back in the game? Great news. The movement experts at Breakthrough Physical Therapy can help athletes and their families find pain relief with lasting results to keep you off the sidelines. With over 20 convenient locations across North Carolina and South Carolina, contact Breakthrough today at breakthrough-pt.com to see a physical therapist. Breakthrough Physical Therapy, a trusted choice for keeping athletes and their fans in the game. Unforgettaballs.com. 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 Now that I have your attention, I want to take a moment to tell you about Unforgettaballs.com. Unforgettaballs.com specializes in hand-painted baseballs for every baseball fan. They also create a customized coaster, bottle opener, and so much more. Visit their website today at unforgettaballs.com and follow them on all of their social media outlets today. That's unforgettaballs.com.
Audio Jungle.
Sixth inning for the Fungo, the catcher, number 29, Jason Jellick.
Jason Yellick will come up to bat for the Wake Forest Fungo here in the bottom half of the sixth. Outside, ball number 1 for number 24, Leo Noblin. Outside, ball number 2. High once again, ball number 3. The count 3-0 for the catcher of the Fungo. Jason Yellick has a 1-run sac fly and a walk. And there's a second walk of the day.
The walk to Jellick brings up number 2, Nick Badgett.
Nick Badgett will come back up to hit here today after the collision there as he knocked out Evan Harding. So Nick Badgett will come up to bat. will be the extra hitter here today. So Yelich at first with the walk. Badgett is up to bat. He takes off, swings through, and he's in safely. Oh and 2 is the count. We were waiting for the home umpire to give us the call. Too low. Said ball down, the home plate umpire says. So, 1-2 is the count. No outs here in the bottom half of the 6th. Swings through for Nick Badgett. Out of play. And good hit. Gets up, but a good stop by the shortstop. And the third baseman wasn't there to receive the throw, so he holds on to it. But a good stop by Caden Ethier. So a single into the name of Nick Badgett.
Nick Badgett brings up
His first hit
pinch
today.
hitter, number 21, Aiden Cooper.
Aiden Cooper, normally a pitcher, is getting a chance to hit here. Who is now committed, started his time at Citadel, left Citadel, went to Lewisburg College, there in Lewisburg, North Carolina, one of the top JOCO colleges in the state. And now committed to a 4-year school at D2 school in South Carolina, Beaufort. If you missed that live show, you missed the Fungo Friday we have every Friday on Next Door Radio. You can go to our website at nextdoorradio.com. Listen back to my interview with Aiden Cooper just a couple weeks ago. So Aiden Cooper now at bat. 1-2 is the count. We have no outs. Runner at first and third. Cooper stands up there. Swings through, and we'll say just foul. So Leo Noblin with a 1-2 count, no outs. Inside, and he gets him looking.
Now up to bat for the Fungo, the second baseman, Anthony Mita.
Anthony Mita, the second baseman, has been hit by a pitch, doubled, and flew out. His 3-time up to bats. 6-3 is your score. One run that came across the top of the 6th. He goes. He's in safely, and Yelich will remain on third base. But a steal for Nick Badgett. Noblin. One out here in the bottom half of the 6th. 6-3 is your score. A little low. Ball number 1. So 1-1 is your count. And Leo from King's University. Alman takes his time. Outside, strike number 2. Good pitch. And Anthony Mita is uncommitted. Of course, he was at Campbell University. Tremendous year last year. He's now in the transfer portal. High, gets past, he goes. He second-guessed himself, and he's safe. He dances at the home plate. Missed it after the slide, and Noblin couldn't find was unable to tag him. And Yelich comes in and steals home. Makes it 7-3.
A great slide by Jason Jellick brings the score to 7-3.
As 2 steals, and after the walk from Jason Yelich, he was able to come in on a nice dance move at home plate. 7-3 is your score. 2-2 here. Outside, ball number 3. So full count, 1 out. Runner at Badgett over at third base now. He missed. He walked him.
Now up to bat for the Fungo, the designated hitter, move to left field, Jackson Rutecki.
Jackson Rutecki now playing left field after the collision from Nick Badgett and Evan Harding. Runner at first and third, outside, strike number 1. 0-1 is your count. Still 1 out here in the bottom half. Already 1 run across for the Fungo. 3 in the second, 3 in the third. And Mita will steal second. Foul ball down the left-hand side. The coach is like, what are you doing? So Mita was credited with the steal. And that's the third steal, 4th steal allowed in this bottom half of the 6th. Badgett stands over at third. And there at second. And Rutecki has an opportunity for 2 RBI day. He grounds it to first. And 1 run will come across. That's Nick Badgett. And to make it 8-3. So a sac grounder.
Up the bat, number 11, Alex Impasamato.
Alex Impasamato playing center field. He started the day as catcher. He has fly out, double, and a walk to his name today. 8-3 is your new score. So high for Noblin, Leo Noblin from Kings University. Is looking to get out here. 2 outs. Breaking ball almost came back. 2-0 is the count. Getting a runner at third. That's Yelich. Correction, that's Mita, excuse me. Inside, catches the outside corner, and Pasamato shakes his head. Hear the boos from the crowd. 2-1 is your count. 2 outs. Inside, same spot. That time caught a ball. 3-1 is your count. Almond ready. Almost hits him, but Impasamato will get the walk. So runner at first and third now. That is his second walk of the day. Hogan Stallings will come up to bat.
All right, folks, we have a winner for today's Fungo Trivia. Congratulations to Dawn, who correctly guessed that Ty Adcock, former Fungo player and now Seattle Mariner, played for the Fungo in 2018.
So a pitching. Looks like we're going to have a pitching change for the Locos. Number 1 is Sammy Edwards. Sammy Edwards will be the new pitcher. We'll take a break. You're tuned in to Wake Forest Fungo Baseball on Next Door Radio. Hey, we made it easy for you here on Next Door Radio and nextdoorradio.com. Available now by way of the Google and Apple Store is the Next Door Radio app. Anywhere you want to go, you can take Next Door with you. All the local talk programs, all local sports, and a great mix of 70s, 80s classic rock, you can now take anywhere you want to go by download the Next Door Radio app today. Available Google and Apple stores. Welcome back to Fungo Baseball here on Next Door Radio. Your new pitcher, Sammy Edwards from Elon, North Carolina, played his high school ball at the Burlington School. 2 years at the Burlington School, won 2 state titles during his time there. 8-3 is your score. 0-1 is your count here in the bottom half of the 6th. Already 2 across. Outside for Hogan Stallings. Makes it 1-1. Perennial state championship team there at Burlington School. Pleasure of coaching against them. My time being a head coach at a varsity team in Henderson. Hogan Stallings shakes his head. Ball number 2. Runner at first and third. Outside. Ball number 3. So again, Hogan Stallings with a home run yesterday against the Twins. Pops it up, just missed it. And 3 of them go. It's going to be the third baseman in Cade Varner. That will end the bottom half of the 6th. 2 runs across, 8-3 is your score.
Welcome to the town of Wake Forest, home of Fungo Baseball. We're glad you have joined us today in the Forest, and we are especially proud to have Mitchell Heating and Cooling as a sponsor and a supporter of Wake Forest Fungo Baseball. Mitchell Heating and Cooling's rich tradition is built on a reputation of quality, integrity, and a great value for the customer's dollar. For over 50 years, Mitchell Heating and Cooling has continuously met its customers' needs by maintaining, servicing, designing, and installing quality systems that will stand the test of time. Mitchell Heating and Cooling is a premier-level Trane comfort specialist that has been certified by Trane as having met Trane's stringent standards and is committed to being the best in every aspect of business. Reach out to us today at MitchellHVAC.com for all your heating and cooling needs. Enjoy your day here in the Forest and roll Fungo!
When you make the right decision, it feels good, like picking the perfect restaurant or the right clothes. It also feels really good making the right insurance decision. That's where State Farm agent Margie White can help. Stop in at 234 Raleigh Road in Henderson and let her help you select the right protection at the right price. State Farm agent Margie White will make sure you understand your State Farm coverages so you know what to expect when the unexpected happens. Stop by and visit today at 234 Raleigh Road or give her a call at 252-598-0163. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Audio Jungle.
You're tuned in to Wake Forest Fungo Baseball here on Next Door Radio, nextdoorradio.com, the Next Door Radio app. My name is Trace Dine. We appreciate you tuning in here this afternoon at 1 o'clock. First pitch today, 8-3 is your score. New pitcher
Now at the bat
is Ryder Jest, number 12. This is his 4th appearance of the season. He has pitched 4.2 innings. He owns a 7.7 ERA. He gave up 2 runs versus Tarboro and a total of 3. First total of 2 versus Morehead City in the 2 times they have faced back on May 31st. June 5th, and against Tarboro, that was June 10th. So with 4th action of the summer, 8-3 is your score. Top half of the 7th, 8-3 is your score. The Fungo, the home team here today in Wake Forest, leads 8-3, and Jess starts off quick. He has a 0-2 count. bounces in front of the plate, hits the home umpire. He said, whoop. Tell him, give me just a second. Get my breath back a little bit. Hit him right in the upper of the chest pad. 1-2 is the count. No outs here for Ryder Jess, number 12 of the Fungo. Swings through. He catches it. Strikes him out. Good pitch there by Ryder.
No.
So Talkin goes down. He is now 0 for 4 with 3 flyouts, 1 strikeout. Coming up to bat, Caden Ethier, the shortstop. He is 1 for 3. The single his last at bat. Ryder Jesk ready. Swings through. Good fastball.
Attention,
0-1.
pitching for Fungo, number 12, Ryder Jeske.
Hands behind the back. Hit him again. Said, I can't catch a break.
Blue, you're my boy.
8-3 is your score here at the top of the 7th. 0-2. Ryder Jeske has come out firing. The fresh arm for Fungo high. Ball number 1. So Caden Ethier is up to bat. Got him. Strike out number 2 for Ryder Jeske.
Oh, God, that is nasty.
So 2 outs here at the top of the 7th.
Locos, number 22, Jordan Burrow.
Jordan Burrow, the left fielder, number 22, is up to bat versus Ryder Jeske. He singled in the first, which was followed by the home run from Sam Norton, the DH. And they didn't score until the top half of the 6th. Right, Jeske ready. Outside, he says. 1-1. Looks like a good pitch. Foul ball back, hits off the backstop and back to the pitcher. All right, Jeske ready? Good breaking ball, strikes out the side. What a great inning for Ryder Jeske, the new pitcher for the Fungo. 3 strikeouts in a row in the inning. Heading to the bottom of the 7th. 8-3 is your score. You're tuned in to Wake Forest Fungo Baseball. Unforgettaballs.com. 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 Now that I have your attention, I want to take a moment to tell you about Unforgettaballs.com. Unforgettaballs.com specializes in hand-painted baseballs for every baseball fan. They also create a customized coaster, bottle opener, and so much more. Visit their website today at Unforgettaballs.com and follow them on all of their social media outlets today. That's Unforgettaballs.com. Hey, we made it easy for you here on Next Door Radio and nextdoorradio.com. Available now by way of the Google and Apple Store is the Next Door Radio app. Anywhere you want to go, you can take Next Door with you. All the local talk programs, all local sports, and a great mix of 70s, 80s, classic rock, you can now take anywhere you want to go by download the Nextdoor Radio app today. Available Google and Apple stores. And welcome back to Fungo Baseball here on Nextdoor Radio, nextdoorradio.com, the Nextdoor Radio app. Austin Williams comes back up to bat. 8-3 is your score here in the bottom half of the seventh. Good breaking ball. Looked like caught a ball on that one. Sammy Edwards remains from Burlington, remains the pitcher for the Locos. Outside, ball number 2. Swings through it, fouls it back behind the press box, makes it 2-1. Two one is your count. No outs here in the bottom half of the seventh. Williams up to bat. Bounces in front of the plate, gets away from him, makes it 3-1. Just got the outside corner. 3-2 is in the count. So full count. Still no outs. Able to grab that outside corner for strike number 2. And he swings through it. He comes back to get him. Strikeout for Edwards. That's his first strikeout of the day.
Walking up to the plate, the shortstop, number 15, Jack Boyles.
So Jack Boyles has a single strikeout, and he flew out his last at bat. 8-3 with 1 out here in the bottom half of the seventh. Boyles ready. And it's going to be a grounder to the third. Good play. And he gets low. He's safe. He came off the bag. So good hustle by Jake Boyles for the single.
All right.
Come up, Lawson Wheeler, 2-run single back in the first.
Third baseman, number 9, Lawson Wheeler.
So next at bat, he was able to be, from a forced play, was able to be safe at first. 1 out. Lawson Wheeler, right back up the middle, and the shortstop misplayed it, and it trickles into center field, and so it'll be another back-to-back singles for the Fungo. So 2 singles on the day for Lawson Wheeler. Jason Jellick, catcher. Sack fly, 1-run sack fly, couple walks, and a couple steals to his name today. So Yellick is ready. Runner in scoring position there at first and second. Swings through it for strike number 1. Outside, ball number 1. In the bottom of the seventh, beautiful day here in Wake Forest as the Fungo have an 8-3 lead. Outside, and he fakes the throw to second as number 15 has to get back, Jake Boyles. And Boyles and Lawson Wheeler, second and first. He'll single hard to left fielder, and he's going to not advance the runner from third to home. So it'll be bases loaded, 1 out.
Coming up to bat, number 2, Nick Badgett.
With bases loaded, Nick Badgett comes up to the plate. He has a single hit by pitch, 2 flyouts, and a steal today. So a switch hitting Nick Badgett, which we didn't know. So there you go. 8-3 is your score. Bases loaded. Swing through, and it hits off the first baseman. Throws to home, and he's going to be safe. So the throw gets past the catcher, and everybody is safe.
After the Fungo run, brings up number 21, Aiden Cooper.
So Cooper has the opportunity for his first RBI of the season right here. 9-3 is your score. Pitcher turned batter today. Grounder to third baseman, but it is fouled. That coach said, what are you talking about? It's fair. Again, Aiden Cooper now committed to South Carolina Beaufort. Beaufort. He said it's okay, whatever you do. 1 out here. Aiden Cooper goes double play, and he makes the safe at first. So he beats out the throw, and another run scores for Cooper's first RBI of the season.
That'll play another run for the Fungo. Now to bat, number 6, Anthony Mita.
Anthony Mita comes up to bat with 2 outs here in the bottom half, already 2 across, 10-3. Again, yesterday, this has been a fruitful weekend for the Fungo. 17 runs yesterday, 10 right now for the Fungo. Pickoff move as Cooper was able to get back. My man. Thank you, sir. Hospitality at its finest. Appreciate it. Look at there. I'm good. I don't even. Look at there. (10-3) is your score. 2 outs here in the bottom half of the 7th. Already 2 across. Runner at first and third. Swings through it. Anthony Mita. 1-2 is the count. So Anthony Cooper stands on first after his run saving force play. Breaking ball inside, ball number 2. So Sammy Edwards tries to pick off Aiden Cooper at first, as normally Cooper, we mentioned before, is normally a pitcher, but he is hitting today. Nolan ready, swings through, and he strikes him out. Anthony Meany goes down. That's his first strikeout of the day, but not before two come across. 10-3 is your score.
Fungo 10,
Audio Jungle.
Welcome to the town of Wake Forest, home of Fungo Baseball. We're glad you have joined us today in the Forest, and we are especially proud to have Mitchell Heating and Cooling as a sponsor and a supporter of Wake Forest Fungo Baseball. Mitchell Heating and Cooling's rich tradition is built on a reputation of quality, integrity, and a great value for the customer's dollar. For over 50 years, Mitchell Heating and Cooling has continuously met its customers' needs by maintaining, servicing, designing, and installing quality systems that will stand the test of time. Mitchell Heating and Cooling is a premier-level Trane comfort specialist that has been certified by Trane as having met Trane's stringent standards and is committed to being the best in every aspect of business. Reach out to us today at mitchellhvac.com for all your heating and cooling needs. Enjoy your day here in the Forest and roll Fungo!
Hey, we made it easy for you here on Next Door Radio and nextdoorradio.com. Available now by way of the Google and Apple Store is the Next Door Radio app. Anywhere you want to go, you can take Next Door with you. All the local talk programs, all local sports, and a great mix of 70s, 80s classic rock you can now take anywhere you want to go by download the Next Door Radio app today. Available Google and Apple stores.
Audio Jungle.
New pitcher on the mound for the Wake Forest Fungo here this afternoon with a 10-3 lead going into the top of the 8th. Aiden Brown, number 5 for the Fungo. After a great outing from Ryan Jeske, who struck out the side, Aiden Brown will come up to pitch.
leading off the top of the 8th for the Locos, the designated hitter, number 26, Sam Norton.
Brown comes in with a 11.2 ERA. Gave up 3 runs against Cantaba back on June 2nd, 2 runs on June 4th against Fuquay, but has been impressive last 2 outings. He's pitched 4 innings. Low. Good frame there by Yelich to try to get that strike. 1-0 is your count. Again, 10-3 is your score. The Locos scored the home run from Sam Norton, the DH today, number 26. Good pitch on the outside. Fastball, 1-1. Horton hit a bomb down for a home run, 2-run home run after the single from Burrow. And it's going to float in for a single to left field. And Aiden Brown's day starts with a runner on first.
Walking up the bat for the Locos, number 20, Lucas Manning.
So Sam Norton is now 2 for 4. Home run, single, and 2 flyouts. Lucas Manning is now up. Fly ball. The right fielder has it, and he misplays it, and it falls. He has a chance to get him at second, and he couldn't get up in time, and looks like Now a runner on first and second. Sam Norton will go into second. So still no outs.
Runners at first and second, bringing up the right fielder, number 15, Thomas Bowman.
Thomas Bowman, struck out 2 flyouts today. Outside, a little high, 1-0. Catches the outside corner, 1-1. Eddie Brown looking for his first out here in the top of the 8th. Runner at first and second, good lead at first. Pop up, might be in the middle of nowhere. Nope, it goes into, looks like the left fielder was standing there all along. And Nick Badgett. Question is now Impasamato.
Alex Impasamato brings up number 13 from Pfeiffer University, Grayson Southern.
Impasamato went from catcher, center field, now left field. Inside, strike 1. So 1 out here in the top of the 8th. Runner at first and second. That's going to be Norton and Burrow. Correction, in Manning. Good try. 2-1. Brown catches. Didn't give it to him. 2-1 now is the count. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Top of the 8th. 10-3 is your score. Outside, good stop. And he had him by a mile. Norton will be thrown out at third for the second out of the inning. It bounced off the backstop, and Yelich had plenty of time to get over. Great throw. So 2 outs here in the top of the 8th. Now runner on first. 2-1 is the count. Good pitch by Eddie Brown. Catches the outside corner, and it will be 3-2. Good lead there at first. He takes off. And Yelich will have an opportunity to throw it to first, and he does, completes the strikeout. So, Eddie Brown comes back after 2 singles back-to-back and gets out with no runs allowed. You're tuned in to Wake Forest Fungo Baseball, Next Door Radio.
Oliver's Towing and Recovery is a family-owned and operated local business since 1965. This local family business does towing and recovery in and surrounding areas of Granville County. Oliver's Towing and Recovery also does jump starts, lockouts, tire changes, fuel delivery, local and long-distance tows, and medium and heavy-duty towing. Call today if you need a pick-me-up from Oliver's Towing and Recovery at 919-693-2520. That's 919-693-2520, or find them online at oliverstowingllc.com. There's nothing too big or too small for Oliver's Towing and Recovery.
Hey, we made it easy for you here on Next Door Radio and nextdoorradio.com. Available now by way of the Google and Apple Store is the Next Door Radio app. Anywhere you want to go, you can take Next Door with you. All the local talk programs, all local sports, and a great mix of 70s, 80s classic rock you can now take anywhere you want to go by download the Next Door Radio app today. Available Google and Apple stores. As I'm chowing down on some food from the food truck here in Wake Forest at Flaherty Park, 10-3. Ruteki's up to bat, number 22 for the Fungo. In the bottom half of the eighth, outside, got away from him there. Sammy Edwards, one strikeout on the day, outside, ball number 2. Pop up to left field. Left fielder has it in Burrow. He'll come down with it. Out number 1 here in the bottom half of the eighth.
Fly out to the left fielder. Will bring up Alex Impasamato.
Left fielder Alex Impasamato comes up to bat. Couple walks, double, and a fly out to his name today. Again, he has played a little bit of everything. Catcher, center field, left field. Hits him. So Impasamato comes the 5th hit by pitch today for the Loco. Coming up to bat with a runner on
Coming up to
first,
bat,
Hogan Stallings.
the first baseman, number 33, Hogan Stallings.
Looking to come back-to-back player of the games, and he can change that with one swing right here. Has 2 singles. One of those was a run single. 10-3 is your score currently. And up to the pitcher, and he overthrows it, but good stop. And Hogan Stallings is safe at first. So 3 singles to his name
With 2
today.
outs in the inning, number 17 comes to the plate, Austin Williams.
Austin Williams, number 17. 1-run single, walk, hit by pitch, and a strikeout. A little bit of everything today. Austin Williams ready. Hogan Stallings over there at first base, who beat out the throw to take away the double play. And give credit to Sammy Edwards. Hogan hit it hard up the middle, and he was ready for it. Takes his time. Outside corner, strike number 2. And we have 2 outs here in the bottom half of the eighth. Edwards ready. Takes a look at Hogan Stallings. Breaking ball, and Williams swings through it for his second strikeout of the day.
And that'll do it for the bottom of the eighth. Score 10-3.
All right, top of the ninth coming up. Let's see if the Fungo can close it out. You're tuned in to Wake Forest Fungo Baseball on Next Door Radio. On behalf of everyone at Oliver's Towing, towing for a cure, in memory of Denise Ellis, Sandra Newton, along with all who have lost their battle, and in honor of all living survivors. 100% of all ticket sales and proceeds go to Pretty in Pink Foundation in Raleigh, North Carolina, on behalf of breast cancer awareness. The raffle tickets are for sale, $25 each, or 5 for $100. First place, custom wrap snap on toolbox, $2,500 value. Second, a Vase Texas Roadhouse gift card, that's $550 value. Third place, a Roku
Roku 55-inch TV, a $248 value. Fourth, breast cancer theme die-cast NASCAR and gas card. That's a $90 value. Fifth place, Steel Magnolias gift card, $50 value. Sixth place, Fishing Creek gift basket. Drawing will be held at the Boyd GM on October 28th at 2 p.m. You do not have to be present to win. Again, 100% of all ticket sales and proceeds go to Pretty in Pink Foundation in Raleigh, North Carolina. For more information, you can contact 919-693-2520 for all purchases or questions. Pretty in Pink Foundation, sponsored by everyone at Oliver's Towing. Towing for a cure, in memory of Denise Ellis, Sandra Newton, along with all who have lost their battle, and in honor of all living survivors. They are selling t-shirts and bracelets. T-shirts are starting at $12, depending on size, and bracelets are only $3 each. Towing for a cure. Pretty in Pink Foundation, sponsored by everyone at Oliver's Towing. More information, 919-693-2520.
Audio Jungle.
Aiden Cooper, number 21, is on the mound for the Fungo to wrap this game up. The Fungo lead 10-3 here in the top of the ninth. 3 more outs to go to end the weekend in style. They were rained out on Friday. Was able to beat Fuquay Arena and the Twins 17-7 last night. And now a 10-3 lead. An opportunity to finish this game off
Leading off
right now.
Top of the ninth for the Locos, number 9, Josh Cope.
Josh Cope, number 9, is the batter here. Single his first, reached on an error. Aiden Cooper ready, swings through for Cope, strike number 1. Infield ready. Go high. 1-1. Foul back, strike number 2. And Aiden Cooper owns a 0.0 ERA to this point. This is his 4th game of action. Good breaking ball, just missed. 2-2. Down low, made him dance at home plate. 3-2 is your count. He has not had a walk in the game since June 2nd, and he makes Cope foul back there. 3-2. He had 2 of those walks against Catawba Valley and the Stars. Shakes off from Yellick. He's ready now. And he just missed. Aiden Cooper didn't like it. So Cope will walk.
A walk to Cope brings up number 3, Cade Varner.
Cade Varner. Again, only the 3rd time around for him. A high for Cooper. Ball number 1. Runner at first with the first leadoff walk for Cope. Right down. He didn't call a strike. Wow. 2-0. Look for Aiden Cooper to reel back. Throw a fastball here. Oh. So 2-1. Runner at first. That's Cope. reached on an error and a walk in his 2 plate appearances today. Outside, ball number 3. Cooper, control issues, losing command early in this outing. 3-1. Runner at first is Cope. No outs here in the top of the 9th. The Fungo do lead 10-3. Cooper's ready. Perfect pitch. Full count once again to back-to-back batters. Cooper's ready now. And he missed him. Back-to-back walks. So that's 2 walks today for Varner. Now back at the top of the order for Devin Tonkin.
Back to the top of the order, number 14, Devin Tompkins.
So runner at first and second, no outs, 10-3. Aiden Cooper is on the mound for the Fungo. Again, hasn't allowed an earned run in his 3 games to this point here. Strike 1, so 0-1, no outs. They're close. He's not missing by much. And Cooper's ready. Got him that time. So 1-2. Strikeout here would be huge. Came in on June 15th and struck out the side. Good pitch. No, he missed it. Caught a strikeout. So that was huge. Take that back. So it was a strikeout for Aiden Cooper, his first of the inning. Talking good. That's his second strikeout of the day. He is 0 for 5. Good pitch on the outside. Fastball. 0-1. 1 out here in the top of the 9th.
8, Caden Ethier.
Caden Ethier, number 8. He is 1 for 4, 2 strikeouts, and a single. Pops it up. It's going to be out of play. (10-3) is your score. 0-2 here. Aiden Cooper finding a rhythm after walking the first 2 batters. Struck out Tonkin. Missed high there, 1-2. So he walked Cope, walked Varner, was able to strike out Devin Tompkins, and Cooper has a 1-2 count. Now 2-2 against Caden Ethier. Cooper's ready now. Takes a deep breath. And a little high. Gets back up to 3-2, the 3rd time in this inning. Three-two's count. 1 out. Aiden Cooper misses it, and he walks the bases loaded. So coming up to bat, Jordan Burrow, who has a single,
For High Point,
walk,
22,
fly out,
Jordan
and a strikeout.
Burrow.
That's 3 walks for Aiden Cooper in this inning. The head coach for the Fungo walks out for a breather. We'll take a 10-second timeout. You're tuned in to Fungo Baseball here on Next Door Radio.
Hey, we made it easy for you here on Next Door Radio and nextdoorradio.com. Available now by way of the Google and Apple Store is the Next Door Radio app. Anywhere you want to go, you can take next door with you. All the local talk programs, all local sports, and a great mix of 70s, 80s classic rock you can now take anywhere you want to go by download the Nextdoor radio app today. Available Google and Apple stores.
Welcome back to Fungo Baseball. Aiden Cooper after the trip from the head coach of the Fungo. Again, historically, the next batter after the coach's visit has been pretty good in favor of the Fungo here. 1 out, bases loaded. 10-3 is your score in the top of the ninth. Cooper gets Burrow to fly to right. He catches it. They're advancing. One will score and advance to third. So 2 outs here at the top of the ninth. It is 10-4 now.
One more out to go, Fungo fans. Bringing up number 26, Sam Norton.
So Aiden Cooper has one more out to go. We'll call it quits. 10-4 is your score. Sam Norton already hit with a home run today and a single. 2 flyouts, comes up to bat. 1-0 is your score. Cooper's ready. Gets behind the catcher, and he is not going. So number 3 in Varner will stay at third, and Cope came in with a sac fly from Burrow. And 10-4, 2 outs, 2-0 is your count here in the top of the ninth. Cooper high, ball 3. And he has reached at least 3 balls to 4 of the batters in this inning. And strike number 2, or correction, strike number 1, 3-1. Pop up, and that's to the center fielder. And that will do it. Final score here in Wake Forest, 10-4. Ada Cooper closes out.
A score of 10-4, making it back-to-back wins for the Fungo here at Flaherty Park. We come back to home on Thursday against the Carolina Disco Turkeys. Start time 6:30. Thank you all for coming out tonight, and roll Fungo.
Audio Jungle.